Hi, Duane Cofield, aka the Motivated Marketer, back again with episode 6 of our Drug Dealer to Businessman series. This episode is titled Stop Buying Stupid Shit. Fellas, D-boys, guys in the game, guys trying to get out of the game, even guys that are trying to front like they're in the game. Stop buying this ridiculous stuff, man. There's a couple things on this ridiculous stuff menu. Stop buying it. First of all, rims. Knock it off. I was a victim too. Back when I was buying rims, it was 18 and 20 inch. Those were the largest rims that you could buy. So that kind of dates myself. But at the same time, we're buying them for all the wrong reasons. Why are we buying them? Who are they impressing? The only time you actually get to see your car is if somebody else is driving it and you get to say, man, that's pretty nice. But as you're actually driving it, unless you're passing by the mirror, which we used to try to do and try to get a glimpse of how clean we were looking, but it attracts the wrong type of attention. Every time I had a really nice car on Dayton's, rims, 20 inch, whatever, someone tried to steal the car. So it wasn't fun. It was fun. You know, you attracted a certain type of people. You attracted a certain type of female. And it wasn't the best look. So it was a really, really bad investment. And usually bad investments are investments that you make and it actually loses value as time progresses. So rims are one of them. Another one is cars. Fellas, females, I know. Cars. I got to get the new Tesla. I got to get the new Escalade. I got to show everybody that I'm really balling. But a car depreciates in value the minute it's driven off the lot. So it's not an investment unless you're able to make money off your car, being that if it's an Uber or you're doing deliveries with your vehicle, something to that effect where you can actually make some money off of it. Now you're talking something different. But if it's just something to floss or just something to show someone, probably not a good idea. Now, I will say if you're investing to upgrade in terms of a Bluetooth, you don't have a Bluetooth, so it's really hard for you to communicate, then you can upgrade to a Prius or something that's economical, something that can get you in that HOV lane so you can bypass all this Los Angeles traffic. Another ridiculous investment are chains, gold chains, these long, giant chains. You go downtown to the jewelry district, you'll see 100 jewelers around with these ginormous chains. I had chains too, so don't get me wrong. Diamonds in both my earrings. I get it. Worst investment I could have ever made in my life. Don't do it. The markup is ridiculous and you don't get value out of it. Anything you can't sell. So if you got in a tight position, when you go sell that chain, if you spend 3-4 racks on it, meaning $3,000 or $4,000, I guarantee you're not going to get anywhere near that amount of money. And the risk that you've taken, the opportunity cost. That's one thing I want to teach you guys about too, is opportunity cost. So say for instance you spend that $3,000 on a gold chain. That $3,000 is gone. That's a sunk cost. That means you can't get that cost back. Now the opportunity cost is where you could have put that $3,000 into something else that would have gave you $6,000, which would have turned into 12. Those are investment. Those are things that you want to look at. Housing opportunities, maybe opening up a business, maybe even investing in yourself as an individual, buying books, taking courses, going to seminars, going to actual conferences, investing in conferences so that you can network with individuals. That's what you want to be investing your money in, not cars, not jewelry. Another thing I see guys investing in, and no disrespect, is dogs. If you're not breeding the dogs, if you're just investing in buying pit bulls just for pit bull's sake or because a homie got puppies, man, knock it off, man. Unless you're going to make that a business, man, knock it off. Man, I understand dogs are cool and all, but get you one and sit down somewhere. Try to get one with minimal expenses. Not something that's going to eat you out of house and home and something you walk around the neighborhood with and show everybody how tough your dog is. Nobody cares. People are shooting people, so your dog doesn't stand a chance anyway. So with that being said, you guys want to invest in things that are going to give you returns. Put your money in something that's going to give you a return. We used to go through a lot of cash, and it was a lot of cash. And these are things we could have bought cash, we could have put down. And this is time when housing was really cheap. No one was in our ear telling us to save. No one was in our ear telling us to invest in cleaning our credit up or getting credit lines. These are things I want you guys to start doing, because as you make your transition from a drug dealer to a businessman, you're going to have credit scores. You're going to have income verification. So you're going to need to really get your stuff in order. And you're not going to be able to expend it on silly things. You want to start investing in things that are going to ultimately make you better. First thing I would say invest in are books, man. Anytime you see a book, just think of it as $20. That was $20 you were going to spend on weed. $5 you were going to spend on some backwoods. Actually, backwoods are probably $8 or $9 now. So $8 you're going to spend on some backwoods. That's $20 on the weed, $9 on the backwood, and you could buy Tim Ferriss's Tools of Titans for $28 and get $5 million worth of game. So these are the type of investments I want you guys to be aware of. I'm your boy, the Motivating Marketer. I will be back with some more, but on this episode, just please stop buying stupid shit, man. It doesn't pay the bills. It will not set a secure future for you and your family. The Motivating Marketer signing off. Be back next week with some more information. Thank you.